What's good? What's good? It's 23 minutes past the hour, and I am your co-host for this evening on the Red Late Night Talk Show. Thank you for tuning in. And good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. What's up with you? We got a special treat for you tonight. We got somebody that was here a while ago and now is back. He go by the name Red. I forgot his Instagram name. Red. What his name is on
Instagram? _313.
Red _303. Okay. And he deals with Forex. And if you don't know anything about Forex is a trading company in money. Okay. So yeah, we want to welcome him back. This be his part 2, explaining to us about Forex. Okay, so if you guys want to know how to get that bag, hey, we're about to jump right in this thing. Shout out to all the independent broadcasters in the building. I got a lot of independent broadcasters in tonight. Shout out to Rose. Okay, I see you, Rose, down in the comments. Shout out to independent broadcaster Moneyholic, which is now a podcaster. And also shout out to producer Curtis. Okay, he's in the building from the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. Also got Bestie in the building, Bestie 2.0 from That's My Best Friend podcast. And then I also have the one and only, the creator of this show, the one and only, I am Kamisha Red. Hey Red, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing today, Joe?
I'm going pretty good.
Oh, excuse me.
So speaking of Red, that's the show we're in, Red Late Night Talk Show. We're on every single platform. We're on Spotify, iTunes, a plethora of things. But most importantly, I want to remind you about January 18th. January 18th is her second season. Okay. So she got a second season. And then we don't want to miss that. So January 18th at 1:30 a.m. we're going to be live on liveme.com. That's right. We're broadcasting live on liveme.com. Make sure you follow your boy DJ Joe Brown and follow I am Kamisha Red. All right. Okay. So where is the man of the hour?
All right. Well, I ain't gonna say good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Everybody, Bestie, I see you, Money, Curtis, all y'all. Welcome to my show and good morning. As I said yesterday, we do have a special guest in the building. He was here once before. He broke down some information, answered some questions. I will go over them again, but he's standing open to answer your questions and concerns in regards to Forex. And his name is Marquise Jenkins, and I'm going to let him take over from here. You got a couple people in your meeting, DJ.
Oh, this is a live.
Yeah.
So deal, what's up?
Can you hear him good?
What's good, bro? How you been?
I'm good, bro. Blessed. Even more blessed this time than last time we spoke.
All right. I'm glad to have you back on the show, bro. So tell me what's okay, so for the people that don't know nothing about Forex, I know you've told me and the other people, but now you have a more live audience. So explain to me the whole thing from the very beginning, bro.
So basically what I do is I am a Forex trader in a foreign exchange market. I literally trade currencies as they fluctuate up and down, and I make money from it, and I'm about to get for who actually don't understand what I just said, I'm about to put it in the most simple terms ever. So I'm from Detroit, Michigan, so I'm gonna use Canada as an example. So let's say you used to have $1,000, $1,000 US, and you wanted to go across the border to Canada. Once you get to Canada, you cannot spend US dollars in Canada, so you have to convert the $1,000 over to Canadian dollars. Once you convert your money over to Canadian dollars, because our money is worth more in Canada, I think like one of our dollars is worth $2 Canadian. So if you get to Canada with $1,000 in US dollars and convert it, you'll get $2,000 back in return. Now you will be in Canada with $2,000. Let's say while you're in Canada, you go to the casino to gamble a little bit, but you don't win no money, you don't lose some money. You break even. Now you're about to come back to the United States. Let's just say Detroit, Michigan, which is the United States. Once you come back, you cannot spend Canadian dollars in the United States. I hope that y'all know that. If y'all don't, I just taught y'all something. But once you come back and you convert your money back over, instead of you getting your initial $1,000 that you had from the start, you're actually going to give about $1,500 back. Simply because while you were in Canada, the currencies were fluctuating like nonstop. So as the currencies increased while you were in Canada, when you came back over to the U.S. And exchanged your money back, you actually got more back than you had previously. So you're gonna profit $500. So in dumbest terms, for the people that I lost with that scenario, the currencies in the foreign exchange market fluctuate nonstop every second of the day. They fluctuating right now as we speak. So what I do is I make money as it go up and down. If I feel like the US dollar is going to get stronger, I buy it. As it goes up, I make money. If I feel like the US dollar is going to get weaker, I sell it. As it goes down, I make money. But of course, you can be wrong. This is just a part of entrepreneurship. This is one of the risks that we can take. If you feel like it's going to get stronger and you buy it and it actually goes down, you can lose money. But that is why I actually I found a company. It's called I Am Academy. It's just an educational platform that teaches you how to trade. So it's going to literally teach you how to predict if it's going to go up or down. It teaches you strategies. That's how I got so well at what I do. So that's pretty much the whole breakdown. I trade the currency that they fluctuate up and down, and then I partner with the company called I Am Academy. Spend my $225 for my account to teach me how to predict if the market goes up or down, to watch the videos that I took advantage of, et cetera, et cetera. So that's pretty much the breakdown. Just the fourth part. That's not the actual income though, but that is the main part.
Okay. And how old were you when you started this?
You said how old was I?
Mm-hmm.
I was 20. I was 20 years old. I've been doing this for like probably 14 months now, like a year and 2 months. I was 20 at the time. I'm 21 now. When I was 2 months in, I ran up 24,000. 4 months in, I got to 60,000, and then when I got 9 months in, I ran up about 120,000. But now I'm about a year and 2 months in, and I'm still going. I dropped out of college once I learned how to do it. I done bought a car. I done bought a lot of expensive stuff that's like merchandise. But the most important thing I bought was the car, of course. But I got a lot of properties coming soon. But I've been doing this for a little over a year though. So just imagine, in about 5 more years from now, just imagine what the foreign exchange market is going to do. So,
right. Okay, then. Do y'all have any questions? Moneyholic, Curtis, Rose, do you have any questions for this young man up here?
I pretty much understand. I mean, he just basically put me up on some shit that I really didn't know too much about. I mean, so I just got a little knowledge out of that. That's all. I understand exactly what he was saying.
Oh yeah, I understand all that. I got a joking question, but I'm just going to keep to myself till later on.
So the other income that comes to the educational platform that I was just talking about, it's a network marketing side of it for people who like to network, as of myself. So you actually spend $225 not only for the educational platform. It's 2 streams of income. I didn't know that when I first started. I actually found that out on a mistake, showing my day ones that I went to college with about it, and I ended up getting paid for it. So it's $225 to create your account, and it's a monthly fee, which is $165 every single month. But a lot of people, they hit the monthly fee, they get discouraged or whatnot. But this is probably the only bill that you're going to have in your life that actually pays you more than you pay it. Like, we all got a phone, we all got a house or whatnot. You pay your rent, you might pay mortgage. You got a car, you pay car note. Your phone, you got a phone bill. all of those bills, some people got Apple Music, some people got Netflix, Hulu, or whatever it is. All of those, everybody pay every single month. But all of that stuff that y'all paying a month is not bringing y'all no money back in return. So this is one of the bills that I had to look at it like, okay, I got to spend $164 a month, but like I can make thousands a day. Like really, I have made thousands in a day. But that's just something that you can't really look at how much money you're gonna spend a month. You got to worry about how much money you're gonna make a month. But aside from that, if you don't want to pay the monthly fee, you can also get it waived. In order to get your monthly fee waived, once you will create your account, if you enroll 2 people under you, your account is going to be free. You do not have to pay for the videos or whatnot that you had to spend the $225 for that one time. You don't have to keep paying at $164 if you enroll 2 people. All that stuff is going to be free. However, if you want to utilize the other income, once you enroll your third person, once you get 3 people enrolled, you have an option to upgrade your account to an IBU account. This is the other income. I'm pretty sure people on here heard somebody say you got to pay the cost to be the boss. So once you get your third person enrolled, you have an option to upgrade your account. Once you upgrade your account, this is when you start to get paid every single Friday. You get paid weekly. It's this thing called residual income that I am in love with. You do something one time, you get paid for it for the rest of your life. Unless you have some type of residual income, you're probably gonna work until the day you die. And this is just one of the ways that I find out how to make residual income for myself. So you get 3 people enrolled on your team. Instead of you spending $164 a month, you are actually going to get paid $150 a month. That's just the phone bill that just got took out of the way. That's about $40 a week. That's free gas money. You know, the gas is like $19 a gallon now anyway. So you get $40 a week. That's free gas money. That's lunch. That's your lunch money or whatnot. Now let's say if you help all 3 of your people, get 3 people. Now your team is at 12. Your $150 that you was receiving every month is going to increase to $600 a month. Now you're getting an extra $600 a month. This is from your phone too, so it's no excuse talking about you too busy, that you got to go to work, et cetera, et cetera. This is from your phone. So now you just brought in an extra $600 a month. That's your car note that you have to pay. You feel me? That's a little bit on the rent. If your rent, some people rent is like $650. My mom own a couple houses. Some of her rents in her houses is $650. So that's $600 a month right there. And as your team get bigger, the monthly residual checks go from $600 to $1,000 a month to $2,000 a month, which is what I was able to accomplish within a 2-month span. $2,000 a month. Then it goes to $5,000 a month. Then it goes what I currently make right now, which is $10,000 a month. That's $2,500 every single Friday. This is literally from just like me growing my team. So you get paid. It's 2 incomes. You make money from trading and the currencies, nonstop, whenever you want to, as long as you got access to Wi-Fi and an electronic device, you can make money trading. And the other income is actually growing your team, which is right now what I do. I'm 21 years old. I'm a 6-figure college dropout. I kind of travel the world. I'm pretty much out of town every single weekend. I'm supposed to be going to Philadelphia this weekend. And I just literally present events to teach people about the currencies in the foreign exchange market. And what I get from that is, as I grow my team, my residual checks, they increase. My next rank is $25,000 a month, which is about $6,250 every single Friday, legal money. And as your team get bigger, your income weekly gets bigger, not even including the money that you make trading. So it's like peanut butter and jelly. When I get my money, when I get my Friday checks from growing my team, I put it in my trading account and I flip it and I keep flipping and I keep flipping it. And now I can do whatever I want to do with it. So you spend more of the story, you spend $225 for 2 streams of income. You can make money off of trading whenever you want to, and you can also make money off of growing your own team, which is the network marketing side. So that's the entire breakdown, like literally.
Okay. So say I'm one of those people where I don't want to deal with, the team that you're talking about growing, but I just want to deal with trading and watching my money. So can I sit home, download the app, put in as much money as possible, and I can see my money go up and down, and then when I'm ready to take away, I can do that with no strings attached?
Yes, you can definitely do that. No strings attached. But once you get your money weekly, so basically what you're saying is you enroll, you learn how everything works, and then you just walk away from the company and you keep trading. Right. Is that what you was asking?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. That people have done that, and then when people disconnect themselves with the no strings attached, then they then begin to open their own company. I know a couple people who have done it. One of them is Q Banks. He actually a master trader today, and he started with this company. And he was saying like he didn't want to deal with the residual side, like recruiting people and growing his team. But he disconnected himself from the company, and now he opened his own company, so he still do the same thing. He still do events, and he still. I don't understand why he did it for real, but he disconnected himself after when he learned how to trade because he didn't want to recruit people, and now he got his own team anyway. He still recruit people, so like
maybe it was the fact that he just
you can't
wanted
learn how to trade and walk away. That people do that, but
maybe it was just the simple fact that he wanted to own his own stuff.
Yeah, but he left. So I know the host. He left because he was basically saying like he didn't want to recruit. He didn't say that he don't want to. He wanted his own company. He left to say he don't want to recruit. He don't want to focus on recruit. He just want to trade. Then when he started trading, he started recruiting. I don't understand why he did it, but like that's just what he did. But me myself, I'm one of the people who I trade. So I'm a hustler. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. If I pay $225 for 2 streams of income, I'm gonna use both of them. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I don't want to do that." Why would I? If I already spent $225 and I get that part for free, why wouldn't I utilize both of the incomes? And then also, this is something I have to think about too. You cannot lose. You can lose money if you want to learn how to trade. You're gonna lose money if you want to learn how to trade. Because once you learn how to do it, you're gonna hit your head a couple of times. You're gonna lose a couple of trades trying to figure out how the hell everything works. You are gonna lose money trying to figure it out. But you cannot lose money if you decide to grow your team. This is why I did both. So when I was losing money trading, trying to figure out how to trade, I figured it out now after about a year, and I still lose money from time to time, but I also make money. When you grow your team, you cannot lose. You can only make money. Literally,
because
you can make money.
I'm guessing because of what they're making, they pretty much cover from what you lost. Is that what you're saying?
What you just say? Repeat that one time.
I'm saying you're saying from what they're making, as far as the income that they're making from up under you, whatever you lost, they make up for it.
The residual?
Yes.
The residual income?
Yes.
Yeah. You're not gonna lose every week. You might not ever lose a single week because there's no way in the world you should lose more than you win. That's a part of the reason that you spend $225 on your account to play. So you should definitely win more than you lose. But some people, they just want to bite off more than they can shoot for some reason. Some people just hard headed, and some people they fall in love with a bad trade and they might lose. They might blow their whole account. But you gonna do that. That's gonna come with that's what's gonna come with the process when you first start. I myself am a victim. I have lost $5,600 in seconds because I didn't want to close the trade out. Even though I knew it was going south, I'm like, no, it's going to turn around. It didn't turn around. But on that Friday, I still got my check regardless. So that is why I like to use both. And I'm going to use this as one more example. So if somebody don't want to use the residual income side, and then somebody do want to use the residual, no, I'm going to use me and you. So you don't want to use the residual income side, but I do, right? Let's say we both got $500 inside of our trading accounts. You work 40 hours for, you went to work or whatnot, and you put $500 into your trading account. Versus me, I just did a couple events, and I get paid, let's say I'm applying $2,000. That means I get paid $500 every single Friday. So you went to work for 2 weeks. Let's say you got $1,000 check. Which you get $1,000. That means you get $500 every 2 weeks too. Every week too. So you got a $500 check. I got a $500 check. We both put it in our trading account. I didn't go to work for mine. You went to work for yours. All I did was, did a couple of phone calls to grow my team. We get to the same trade. We both lose the trade. We both lose the entire $500. Who you think? I get another $500 this Friday. You might get another $500 also, but you got to go work for it. Who's going to be more upset that they lost, me or you?
Probably me.
And why is that?
Because I lost the most.
No, you didn't. We lost the same amount.
No, what it is, you took your ass to work. You had to work hard for your money.
Work. Thank you.
Exactly. That is exactly why.
Okay.
You put in more work. You worked hard. He worked smart.
You worked 40 hours, 40 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about. I like this live. That's the exact answer right there. So for the people that, I get a lot of people. It's a lot of people that actually come our way because I've been doing this for like over a year now. It's a lot of people who think they want to enroll. And they tell me from the start, like, I don't really want to deal with the residual income side. I just laugh it off, and I'm like, you're going to eventually do it. Because that day that you lose one of your trades, we lose the same trade, and you blow your account and I blow my account, I play with big boy accounts now. My accounts hold thousands in it now. But if we both lose the same amount of money, you are going to be pissed because you went to work for it, and I did not do nothing but travel the world. And I'm about to get another check for $2,500 as soon as Friday comes.
What it sounding like shit is like the famous saying, teamwork make the dream work. Shit.
Exactly. So
that solo shit ain't gonna really get you too far. It'll get you somewhere, but it ain't gonna get you where you're trying to go.
Something. And that is exactly why I maneuver with a team, because the money is better. anyway. So
Joe Brown, I fuck with it if you want to start that shit, bro. That shit, I ain't gonna even lie, I ain't even in the trade and all that, but the way bro just broke it down got me like, damn.
yeah, that's lit, bro.
That man 21, bro. Like,
I
come
can't.
on.
Me
Imagine
personally,
what he gonna be when he get our age. Like,
I can't focus on that right now in my life.
yeah, that is hard. Nah, for real, that is tough.
No, you know, it's just I got other things, and you know what I'm saying. Like when you sit in front of a bookkeeper every Monday, and then you have your own stuff, you trying to, you know, make sure everything paid off. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be looking at L's. Or one L. If I see one L right now, I'm gonna be pissed off right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's I have. You gonna take a loss, bro.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell people like this. I'm gonna tell you people like
You
this.
take L's in life in general, though.
You know, that's all fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody, but you know, for everybody that's listening to this podcast live on Spreaker.com, thank you for tuning in. You know, I want to let you know right here, you know, when you are coming up on, you know, this type of stuff was dealing with your money, you got to make sure that your concrete is ready to be consistent and not just wasting your time and wasting somebody else's time or wasting your money. Because even though this all sounds great, fine, and dandy, you think you can do it, you know what I'm saying? But I honestly believe that there's some type of consistency and passion behind it. And if you don't have that motivated, driven point on your fire right now in this time in your life, if you ain't at that point right now to where you barely can concentrate, don't make no investments. You know what I'm saying? And that's dealing with those folks that has a lot of things that's going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can't afford to make steps like this. You know what I'm saying? We can have the faith all day, but do you? How much did you say it start off, bro?
$225.
$225.
Niggas spend that on shoes.
Yes, niggas do spend it on shoes, but I'm not talking to the people that spend it on shoes. I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to those people that live.
In general, if you think about it, we all got a pair of shoes that
I understand.
We done spent close to $200 on.
Yeah, but I'm talking about.
Get you some money back.
I'm talking about those folks that is not in a good place with money right now. I ain't got to go into great detail.
This is why I travel the world. This is why I love what I do. So it is. I deal with a lot of people who feel like they got to wait on that perfect time. They might feel like they're not in that perfect financial state, and I love talking to those type of people because it's those people right there who are going to be. I don't want to say they're going to be in the same spot forever, but they're going to be in the same spot until they learn to make a sacrifice. The only way to get yourself out of a fucked up situation is to make a sacrifice or to make a change. It's something that you are doing. If you don't do that, you are going to be doing the same thing every single day. I was just literally, I'm about to tell you a quick story. Literally 2 days ago, I was sitting at the computer with my mama. I was setting up my car note, automatic payment, stuff like that. Like I said, I just bought a car. And we started talking about the bills, and she was saying she wanted to pay off her house. And I'm like, how much you owe? That's actually in my notes on one of my lifetime bills. I want to pay off my mama house. So she brought it up. She owed like $96,000 on her house. And she like, I want to pay the house off, but the numbers are not moving. And I'm like, that's because you're doing the same thing every single day. You literally get up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, get up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, get up, go to it don't stop. If you're doing the same thing every day, how do you expect a goal like that to get accomplished? So I know she messed up financially. She showed me one of her bank accounts. It's overdrafted, et cetera, all that type of stuff. But at some point, I literally told her to my own mama, I told her, you gotta learn to make a sacrifice. Her son is like one of the kingpins of Forex. I'm like, you gotta learn how to trade. And I start pulling up a chart. I'm like, you gotta learn how to do something different. You need to put some money in your trading account. Even if it's money that you don't have, you have to make a sacrifice to get yourself out of this type of situation. So when I travel the world and I talk to those people who waiting on a quote perfect opportunity, that opportunity is not ever going to come until you actually create the opportunity. And that's what I try to get people to understand. That's what I have to do. So myself, I love using myself as an example. I was in college. I graduated high school with a 3.8 GPA. I got to college with a 2.3 GPA. I was supposed to play baseball or whatever. I had a whole scholarship. I lost the scholarship because my grades wasn't good enough. I had to have a 2.5. Boom, et cetera, et cetera. I had a refund check that was about $4,000. I had an apartment that came unfurnished. I thought it was furnished. I walked inside of the apartment. I was the only thing inside of the apartment. I didn't know that. So I had to buy a whole bunch of couches and all that furniture, et cetera, et cetera. Real talk. So after I got done preparing my empty apartment to look like a home, I had $516 left to my name. I swear to God. $516 left to my name. And then I see my brother talking about Forex, my older brother, Rio. He the person that even put me hip to this. He put like $1,300 on Instagram that he made. He just screenshotted it and posted. I'm like, bro, what is that? But my brother, he the type of person, he not really going to show you. You just got to do it yourself. Like, I hate that about him, but it got me to where I'm at, so I ain't tripping. So I'm like, what is that? He said, bro, you usually got to pay, you got to spend, it was $217 when I enrolled. He said, you got to spend $217 to create your account. He said, y'all lucky because y'all got me on here actually explaining Forex to y'all. He literally told me to enroll, and then the first video after you enroll, it literally says, what is Forex? And they literally tell you everything. So I had to take a risk. I just went off of my brother word. I spent $217 out of my last $516 to learn about Forex. I watched my videos, and now here I am today. But I said all that to say that I have $516 left to my name. And I spent $217 literally just to create my account with Forex. I put $150 into my account. That left me with about a little over $100. And I had that little over $100 left just to pay the monthly fee. So I put literally everything I had left into this opportunity when I was in college. I literally put my lab. And with that $150, my third day enrolled into Forex, I made $3,600. My third day enrolled off of $150. So literally just because I made a sacrifice and spent my last that I didn't have, and I couldn't wait for that perfect opportunity, and I just literally just took a risk. You ever heard somebody say risk it for the biscuit? That's what I did. So I'm not saying it's gonna happen to everybody, but you never know what's gonna happen until you try it. So I put my $150 in my account, which was down there the last thing I had to my name, and I made $3,600 in 11 hours sitting next to my man's in his room while he was playing 2K. So I say that to say, for the people that literally tell me all the time, like, I don't have the time, et cetera, et cetera. How don't you have the time and you're not living the life that you want to live? You still working a job. The people you love still working a job. How is that going to change if you don't ever have time? You think that you're doing the right thing, you're going to work and you're getting a couple of dollars. But at what point are you going to make a change in your day to triple your income?
Hey, bro, you got an account on here, or you related to Red or something?
Yeah, this is my auntie.
Okay, you got your own
I don't have
account?
an account. No, I don't.
Instagram or something?
Yeah, I got an Instagram. My Instagram is, I'm the real Red. My Instagram is Red. My Instagram is Red.
Hey, type it in the comments for us real quick, bro.
I got you.
I'm gonna follow you now. I need to holler at you, bro.
This is you. You gotta type it out.
I'll show you how to, like I told you before,
That shit sound like a plan. I'm like, bro, it's worth a try. Shit, if I could spend $225 on green, shit, I could spend $225 to take a risk.
But what I am gonna say though, it is a lot of people like, I don't want you to like tap into this because you're motivated at the time. Like you, like once you get your account going, bro, it's only gonna work if you work. So you then gotta be dedicated. Like,
shit, I'm in my phone a lot, bro. So shit, if I could be in my phone to be making some money, oh boy, fuck live me. I'm on that shit.
I like it. But that's pretty much how that go though, bro. You just, at some point you just gotta take that risk. Unless you're doing something that you're passionate about, then I don't got nothing to say. But also, let me say this too. It is a lot of people who I was talking to this girl. She wanted to be a
that's music, but it's still worth a try. Shit.
You can do music. I'm about to tell you what. Listen to the story. I was in Starters. It was this girl. She wanted to be like this little I can't remember what it was. Like some type of doctor or something like that. It was this doctor thing she wanted to be.
I just followed you, bro.
I bet I'm gonna follow you back in a second. She wanted to be a doctor, and it was a lot of Forex people at the table when she started crying because she didn't know whether or not she should choose between being a doctor and doing Forex. So we literally had my man was talking to her, and he was basically telling her like, you can use Forex to fund whatever it is. Like how you just said you want to be a rapper, you can literally use Forex to fund all your. You can open your own damn studio, like with the money you get. Like let's say you want to be a doctor, you can down there build your own hospital when you get rich off of Forex. So like it don't really. Forex don't stop you from following your dreams. It really helps you get to your dreams faster. Honest to God, truth.
That's what it sounds like to me. I ain't gonna care if I'm in my phone networking and all that shit. I could just add to my network if I doing that.
Exactly. So myself, as an example, I went to college. I was in college as a business management major. I was gonna graduate, get my degree, open a bowling alley. That was my plan, or not. And of course, I was open a lot more other things.
You still can.
Now I'm about to open them. I had about a year and a half left, 2 years left for college. I've been doing this for 1 year, and my bowling alley should be open in 2020 without even grad. I dropped out of college, so just this right here can help you get to your dreams much faster than whatever plan it is that you have. Not saying that your plan might not work, but this gonna help you expedite the process, definitely. So.
Oh yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, bro.
Okay, then.
Help, you know what I'm saying? A big
Hey.
help.
It's 53 minutes past the hour. Let's go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages right here on the Red Late Night Talk Show. We got the original Red, Red's nephew from Forex. Not Red, but the original Red. All right. We're gonna hear more from him when we come back from these messages right here on the Red Late Night Talk Show.
What's up, everybody? It's your man and your brother, King of All Bears, and you're tuned in to DJ Joe Brown Podcast.
What's good? It's your girl. I am Kamisha Red, tuning in with Just Ask Bear Podcast. Check us out on Saturdays and Just Ask Bear whatever you like.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Bestie, and you are now tuned in to Red Late Night Talk Show.
Welcome back to the Red Late Night Talk Show with the one and only I am Kamisha Red with the King of All Podcast, DJ Joe Brown in the building. We got a couple independent podcasters in the building. They silent, but they here. We got Bestie in the building, Queen Nisha. Shout out to y'all, big homie. I see you, Money Harlot. Curtis in the building. Most of all, we got Marquise Jenkins in the building. He was going over Forex and breaking some things down for people that had some questions, some concerns, and so on and so forth about trading, money, how to spend your money, how to save, how to make money, all that good shit. So I'm going to give him the phone back. You got any questions or concerns, we going to try to finalize it, in a nutshell. You can follow him. He got an IG, however it need to go. Did you hear it said Roscoe Jenkins? I'm not about to play with y'all.
Yo.
All right. So sum it up for us, bro. I know you get tired of hearing me saying sum it up, but we got new people that just hitting the live. Just summarize it all up for us. You don't have to go through the same thing, but
So, basically, I'm a 21-year-old, 6-figure earner college dropout simply because of Forex. I literally trade currencies in the foreign exchange market as they fluctuate up and down. I profit either way it go. Because I joined the company. It's called I Am Academy. It costs $225 to actually create your account to learn how to trade. That's just the route that I took. This is actually one of the very few ways that I know myself how to make yourself a self-made millionaire legally. So that's pretty much all that I got here today for you guys. Unless somebody got questions, comments, concerns.
Anybody?
Always guaranteed that
wait. I got a question. I can't find that goddamn website.
DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna send you the link to that. It's actually invite only, so you will only be able to get that link if somebody in the org was to send it to you, because it's like just DM me. I'm gonna send you the link to your.
So let me ask you.
I'm asking on Facebook.
Why?
I got Instagram. I don't have Facebook. All right.
Me neither. I don't want to see this shit.
Why is it that set up that way to where you can only get invited to it?
Because it's a network marketing website. Also, it's two income to that, like I said. So the person who actually created this website, which is this is like the best. They is like extremely brilliant. They put two of the largest markets in the world, which is the foreign exchange market, which it fluctuates $6.6 trillion a day, and then they took the largest marketing, which is network marketing. They took the largest two organizations and they put it together and made one company. It's called I Am Academy. So they got the largest network marketing company, and then we got the largest trading company. I can't remember what's the the correct word for it, Chrissy? Never mind, he don't know the name. He don't know the correct word he said for what. But they basically took two of the largest organizations in the world and combined it. So with it being network marketing, you would have to literally get invited to join the website by somebody who is already a part of it. So that's why you can only enroll if you contact somebody who's already a part of Forex. But if you want that link, I can definitely DM it to anybody. And if you don't have my Instagram, it's just red_. It's red_313.
Yeah, do that for me, bro. I just followed you. It should say King Rude Boy 89.
All right.
I should say Curtis Mayfield.
All right, I'm about to send everybody the link in a second.
All right.
And once again, for everybody that's listening on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Alexa, and you already know we're on Spreaker.com. His name on IG is red_313. All right. And if you following me, DJ Joe Brown 22, you will see me post this link to this particular episode, and it'll also be a link to his IG. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to Red Late Night Talk Show. Okay, Red, come say hey to your people and tell them good night.
Fuck all y'all.
Oh.
Shit, fuck you too.
January 18th, you guys, we're dealing with the second season of Red Late Night Talk Show with more exclusive interviews like this, very informational. I'm sure Red 313, bro, you already know you always welcome to come back on this platform anytime you get the urge to motivate and tell folks about what you got going on. You know, it's free of charge over here. Promotion all day. Just let me know.
He got a podcast coming. No
Yeah,
worries.
That's him, bro.
Yeah, the first one.
That's him, Money.
Oh, you got a podcast coming up?
No, we working on it. We gonna get him on there.
Oh, okay.
Let me borrow that mink, little bro.
Oh yeah, that mink,
Hell on that motherfucker.
boy,
Trade.
that mink is something serious.
I'm trying to trade him my Pelly Pale for that mink.
That's
Hey,
a belly.
Hey, money. I don't think bro West Side 4T though. That shit too little.
Nigga, you
Hey, you ain't big.
All right, thank you for joining the Red Late Night Talk Show.
over there, biggest house.
What's up, everybody? It's your man and your brother, King of All Bears, and you're tuned in to DJ Joe Brown Podcast.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Bestie, and you guys are tuned in to Just Ask Bear. What's up, guys? It's your girl Bestie, and you are now tuned in to Red Late Night Talk Show.
Grab your life vest, everybody. This is the King of the Quiet Storm here, Jay Cam. Stay strapped in for Just Ask Bear podcast.
What's good, guys? It's your girl Bestie, aka Bestie 2.0, and you are currently tuned in to Soulful Sundays.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, King of All Bears, and you're tuned in to Soulful Sundays Podcast.
What's good? It's your girl. I am Kamisha Red, tuning in with Just Ask Bear podcast. Check us out on Saturdays and Just Ask Bear, whatever you like.